like the chapstick that KJ uses on her cold sore, she is indeed the gift that just keeps on giving. We all know that KJ said that she had an invite to go to the Dr. Phil show, right? Then we all watched her come on in front like her whole world is not crumbling around her and be all giddy like, nah, I'm not gonna go on the Dr. Phil show. Listen, let me tell you something. We know what KJ's body language baseline is like, correct? When have you ever seen this woman this giddy as you saw her the other day talking about how she was invited on Dr. Phil? She is a horrible actress. Her body language does not match her baseline, what she normally acts like, okay? She is literally using this as a diversion tactic. Like, hey, look over here, don't look over there. You know what I mean? She admittedly said she has nothing else to talk about. She has no content, right? And then all of a sudden, magically, one of the Dr. Phil producers slide in her DM. Now, I will say this. When I first heard that she was invited on Dr. Phil, I said to myself, Self, I bet you that one of the KJ haters, one of us, right? Someone in our circle here of the KJ realists. Some people might call us haters. I call us realists, because that's what it is. We're realists. Let's remember, this woman spent an entire week dragging anybody and everybody who's ever made a video about her, right? Slamming her fists on her little desk like, I'm not gonna take it anymore. You know? Started whining, crying, bad-mouthing everybody. She was using crazy language, just being crazy, right? Now, all of a sudden, her bestie is throwing her under the bus, and she shows up on her stream with smiles and rainbows and sunshine and puppies and sprinkle and glitter. Like, hey guys, good morning. Good morning, how is everybody? Like, no, we know that your world is shattering right around you, okay? So you're getting mad at little creators like myself, this one, that one, right? But you're about to lose your lawsuit, and you're like, acting like everything's fine. Talk about priorities, huh, guys? You know, I did a little search and I can find a Christy Hall that used to work for Dr. Phil up until like 2016. I didn't see anything else. I didn't look too hard. I mean, I don't believe it enough to actually even go looking for it because I feel like it's definitely a hoax, but I don't know. Oh, hey, Katie. My name's Christy. I'm from the Dr. Phil show. Hey, what's up? I'm Officer Payne. Hey, Christy, I'm Officer Payne. I'm Katie Joy. I want to go on Dr. Phil. You can catch me outside. How about that? Oh, hey guys. I'm Todd, and I'm not a I'm Katie, and I am not worried about my lawsuit. How much you want to bet that Officer Payne and Christy from the Dr. Phil show, I bet you they know each other. I bet you somewhere in KJ's little brain that Officer Payne and Christy from the Dr. Phil show are real people. Right, guys? So moi, some little creator you've never met before who barely makes a dent in the YouTube drop of the sand of the world, right? You're worried about me, but you got Lorianne over here who basically just, you know that excavator hole you've been working on to the center of the earth to the other side out? Lorianne done filled it up for you. You're gonna have to dig your way back out, come out through the other side that you left in. Oh, I cracked myself up. I'm sorry. I mean, I know I'd probably be a little funnier if I didn't laugh at myself, but I have to, you guys. Like, this is just so funny. It's just funny. It's funny at this point. If you can't laugh at this, there's something wrong with you.
Ooh, Cynthia Connor says, I was on his show. Please reconsider. So, Dr. Trump should go on the Dr. Phil show.
You're right. Dr. Trump should go on the President Phil show, and they should have a talk. I agree. Maybe you could invite Officer Payne and, Christy from the Dr. Phil show. You can invite, all the imaginary friends. It'd be a great time.
He needs some help. Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. I think you need help, okay? I think you need help with that cold sore. I think you need to realize that putting antibiotics on a cold sore is not going to help you because it's a virus. It is not a bacterial infection. Dr. Koss, where you at, man? Somebody come get this girl. Tell her how to take care of herself. Come on.
Literally demanding answers. Sending him DMs. Telling me that I need to not talk for my husband. My husband doesn't have a channel.
Hello?
Literally demanding answers. Sending him DMs. Telling me that I need to not talk for my husband. My husband doesn't have a channel.
Welcome to this channel. My name is Todd Paulson. I am one half of
My husband doesn't have a channel. It's just unnerving. My husband doesn't have a channel. My husband isn't on this channel. No, Todd, don't.
You are gonna talk. You're gonna talk respectful to my wife. You're not gonna come on here and talk to her like she's a child. Okay? Hello?
Can I ask a question?
Chance to say something, even if they don't like me.
I'm sorry. People are gonna drag me, and that's fine for what I did. But here's the thing.
That was messed up. Todd was like, yo, I want to say something. And she was like, okay, muted him. Didn't even tell him she muted him, right? Nodded her head along like she was listening and everyone was listening, and just played it off like he was talking to her audience. That was messed up, man. Now, what I'm going to show you next, I cannot take credit for because we all know what happens. No, just kidding. I ain't even going to go there. But I did not create this next clip right here. I found it on the Without a Crystal Ball Reddit, which is usually always in my description if you ever want to check it out. It's super interesting. I'm going to show you a video that is so cringeworthy that some of you might not have seen before, okay? Because I've followed KJ for quite some time, and I had never seen it before until I went to the WOACB Reddit, right? Tell me that this poor man's soul is not just devastated inside. This man is dead inside. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see how cringy this wife is, okay?
And who, when we first met, sit up.
I am sitting up.
No, like.
Sit, boo-boo, sit. Good dog. Woof. No, just kidding. He was fine, though. He was, like, in the camera lens view, you know? This is coming from a lady who's been crooked from behind her sofa for years. It drives me nuts that she's not centered on the screen. Maybe it's my OCD kicking in, but worry about him sitting up straight. Her whole setting ain't even straight. I was gonna say it. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. I think you guys knew what I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna do it.
You understand my legs are a lot longer than
I know.
yours. I just didn't want to
Speak up.
at my age when Katie and
Speak up.
When Katie and I met.
Literally, this is so cringe, you guys. So cringe. Speak up. Speak up. She is that wife. You see those wives that just ride on their husband for every little thing? Yeah, she's that kind of wife. Shocking, I know, right?
Are we looking at
The microphone's right there, but
I know,
you need to.
When Katie and I met, I was
Your voice
30,
is still low.
38.
What is not welcome here are chat comments telling my husband to leave the family. In the comments, you're always making things about yourself.